President Donald Trump's Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross is doing business with Russian President Vladimir Putin's son-in-law, a bombshell new report revealed Tuesday. A large leak of financial documents called the Paradise Papers revealed several weeks ago that Russian billionaire Kirill Shamanov, the son of a close friend of Putin, does business with Ross, but until Tuesday, the exact connection between Shamanov and Putin was unclear. Katerina Tikhanova, a wealthy dancer married to Shamanov, has finally been confirmed to be the daughter of Putin, Reuters reported. Keep up with this story and more by subscribing now. Vladimir Putin has been so secretive about this daughter's identity that Kremlinologists have spent years trying to confirm that Tikhanova is Putin's offspring. Sources previously told the media that Tikhanova was Putin's daughter, but then they backtracked and vehemently denied their comments. Now, a man who worked with Tikhanova has confirmed on the record that she is Putin's daughter. Shamanov allegedly married Tikhanova in 2013, and attendees at the couple's wedding were reportedly sworn to secrecy. Yes, of course, said Manfred Mohab, vice president of legal affairs for the World Rock and Roll Confederation, when asked by Reuters if Tikhanova is Putin's daughter. Mohab previously worked with Tikhanova at the Confederation. Several other anonymous sources also confirmed her identity. The revelations about Ross's Russian connections were made as special counsel Robert Mueller investigates whether the Trump administration colluded with Russians to influence the 2016 presidential election. The Paradise Papers already revealed that Ross has earned a substantial sum of money from his dealings with Russia. One of the companies he owned a stake in, a shipping company called Navigator, had a long history of deals with a Russian gas and petrochemicals company co-owned by Shamanov, the Paradise Papers revealed. Shamanov's petrochemical company is one of the largest in Russia and has reportedly benefited from government favoritism. For example, Shamanov's brother allegedly received a $1.75 billion state loan for the company at one-third the rate paid by everyone else in Russia. Ross's company Navigator has made at least $68 million in revenue due to its partnership with Shamanov's company, The Guardian reported. Navigator's revenue from Shamanov's company almost doubled between 2014 and 2015, a time when some of the company's other owners were under U.S. sanctions. These aren't the only connections Ross has had with Russian elites. In 2014, Ross led a takeover of the Bank of Cyprus, whose biggest shareholder at the time was the Russian billionaire Dmitry Rybolovlev. Some years earlier, Rybolovlev had purchased a Florida mansion from Trump for $95 million. The buying price was more than double what Trump paid for the house 4 years earlier, and Rybolovlev had never visited the property before the purchase. In 2016, at the height of Trump's campaign for president, journalists investigated why Rybolovlev's and Trump's aircraft landed in the same cities within an hour of each other during 3 Trump campaign rallies. Trump maintains that he never met Rybolovlev. Meanwhile, Ross maintained his holdings in Shamanov's company even after taking a position in the Trump administration, which some experts believe is a conflict of interest because the Commerce Secretary is consulted on which Russians to sanction. Mohab told Reuters that Tikhanova's connection to Putin has helped make Russia a leader in acrobatic rock and roll, an obscure form of dance performed by the strongman's daughter. In 2016, Reuters reported that a publicly funded $30 million complex for acrobatic rock and roll is being constructed on the outskirts of Moscow, despite the fact that few people participate in the sport.